What did I miss? Brian here, and well, this is going to be a different video, as you can tell by the title and the thumbnail. I know those who are new to this channel are probably watching this video and are confused, thinking, hey, this isn't gun content or airsoft content, and yep, I completely understand. This video isn't in particular, but for a while, I actually did car content and 4Runner content, in fact, years ago, and then I stopped indefinitely and I just focused on airsoft and real guns. The last video I did on this 4Runner was whenever I added a center console safe, and ever since then I haven't really done any 4Runner videos, and even before then I didn't do very many. Surprisingly, a decent amount has happened between the time I uploaded the center console safe video and now, and I will get to that in a bit. But like I said, I'm bringing 4Runner content back and car content back in general. And on top of that, the internet has been censoring a lot of gun content or anything related to firearms. Even airsoft was affected. My content was affected several times, and I'm not the only one. It's happened to many other content creators who do airsoft or real guns, and it's no surprise. It's been happening for a few years and it just sucks, and I figured now it's a good time to get back into the car content. I'm not going to stop airsoft or the real gun content. I'm still going to produce it. It's just I'm bringing car content back. So enough about that. What has happened to the truck in the past 3 years? I'm going to get in the driver's seat for this one. So to start off, I have a giant crack in the windshield. It started off really small. Specifically, it was this C-shaped crack, and then over time, actually within a few days, it spread out and got worse. What's crazy is it didn't even get hit by a rock or any debris on the road, and there were no vehicles in front of me either. It was just really cold one morning, and as I was on the way to work, I heard a loud pop, and then that's when that crack started forming and then spread out. I'll need to get this windshield replaced, as well as, well, the clear film and the brow on top. But until then, I'm gonna have this giant eyesore in my line of vision. So that's one thing that happened. Another thing that happened to this truck was I had the starter and the ECU replaced. Why both? Well, originally it did not want to start at one point, and so I thought it was the bad starter. To give you an idea, I'm gonna put the key in the ignition, turn it on, see the vehicle's on, and then when I turn the key to the start position, it's not going to crank whatsoever. Check that out. So I got a new starter, and I tried to change it out and I couldn't. The old starter was like cemented in there, and I had to take it to a shop to have them pull it out and replace the starter. Turns out it wasn't even the starter, it was the ECU that was bad. And so they replaced the ECU, and now it runs again. There was a point where I wasn't driving it for 2 weeks because it wasn't starting, and I tried to remove the starter, but it was that stuck on there. I'm going to open the door a little bit, but I'm just going to do a little comparison between this new starter and the old starter in one of my previous videos. So this is the new starter. I'm not a fan of the sound. It doesn't sound like that normal Toyota FJ, Tacoma, or 4Runner startup. It sounds like a car startup. It kind of sucks, but it is what it is. At least now it's able to run. And on top of that, it has a lifetime warranty, which is nice. And so that is it for this video. Just giving a little update on what's happened to the 4Runner in the past 3 years, and just announcing that 4Runner and car content is coming back to this channel. If you're subscribed, thanks. If you're not, thanks for taking the time to watch this video. Take care, everyone. I'll catch you on the flip side.